Hello people, little earthlings, how are you? Just gonna wait for a few more people to jump online. I like this at the bottom of the deck, the sun. I actually seen it twice this morning because I pulled a few tarot for myself and I don't normally do that. Like, it's not something I do, but I got the sun, so I was happy. With that. Happy Saturday afternoon. It's Sunday morning around 5:30 a.m. where I am. I got up at 4, had an amazing sleep, and thought, why don't I just start the live a little early? So I prayed on the cards. I've spoke to my spirit guides all morning to bring me forward messages for you guys that are clear, concise, and correct. And also prayed to white light myself and etc. and put myself in that space. I've lit a couple of incense sticks. So you'll see some smoke in the background. I'm doing face to camera again today. I just thought it was more personal yesterday, but Jamie's here. Jamie, hi, Karen's here. If they see any spammers, they will delete them. Okay, so. And if you're on here for a reading, I will get to you today for those that have just jumped on. I'm going to talk about some channeled messages, first of all, that I got this morning while I held my clear quartz. I actually got a really beautiful scene came through. So I'm going to talk to you about that in a second. We'll just wait for some more people. I'm going to pull some cards. I'm going to pull 6 cards. Because Spirit knows what they brought through to me because they brought it through to me, right? So I think I need to colour my hair again. No, not yet. I hate it when you're older and you have to start, these ladies out there my age, you will know I'm 52, but yeah, colouring the hair, the roots. I sort of know that it's nearly time. Something I do not like doing. It's not one of my favourite things to do. So I'm just looking at my roots going, got a few bits coming through here. Don't we just hate that? Okay. We've got 19 people online. Welcome everybody. If you're new, please subscribe. It is free to do so. Oh, 30. And if you would like to subscribe, to the channel, please do so. Like I said, it's free. If you'd like to jump the queue, that is the PayPal link below. You can do that too. Say hello if you are new here, though. You will be deleted if... Hi, Eddie. Hi. You will be deleted if you are spamming the feed. I have many moderators. So look out, Brussels sprout. Okay. I'm going to pull some cards. I feel it's going to be a really good live today. Just mainly, the messages that I'm going to bring through. And the collective. So I'm feeling somebody had a dream. Feeling somebody that had a dream. Or you have a dream. Don't we all have dreams? We need to all have dreams. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm very softly spoken and I hate to shout, especially when I'm on to raise my voice because it is quite low. Especially when I'm on here for 3 hours. At the end of it, it's like, really? Okay. So I'm going to pull 6 cards. I'm going to bring forward some messages for the collective first of all. I will put the timestamp in the description later for those jumping on after the live to view that collective. Okay, and I'm pulling 6 cards. They're all face down. They were face down. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. And the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm getting the name Mildred for whatever reason. I think that's like someone in a TV show from a long time ago. Are You Being Served is coming through for those English people out there. You will know what that show is if you're my age. And I will been dreaming up a storm. Well, that's really interesting, Eddie, because the dream I had, not the dream, the download I had this morning while I was holding my clear quartz was about a storm. It actually wasn't, that saying, the calm before the storm, it was actually after the storm, all right? So first of all, I saw this person and it was a masculine. So that may be you, Eddie, right? So this is let's do this at 6 minutes. So I saw a masculine in, I wrote this down, guys. Okay, it's all written down here. I saw this masculine in a boat, and it was a morning. It was a morning time, and there were seagulls above, and the waves were slowly, it's not the word, slowly, it was just making the boat go like this, but really softly, and it was like after a storm. So I feel that good times are up ahead, like especially for those spiritual folk. I think for the month of March, because astrologically it's going to be so nuts for a lot of people. This was like a sign for you guys that you're going to be needed to be here to support from a spiritual level to a lot of people. Now, I haven't put, damn it, I haven't put the link below in the description of this video I was watching about the Palladians message for the the big split in March 21st. I don't know, Eddie, whether I sent that to you. I'm not sure, but I will do. And I'll put it in the description box later. But it reminds me now of that as I'm holding my crystal, okay? Spirit's saying it's about the big awakening. It's about the split. And for most of us online now, for most of us spiritual people, we're going to be not really feeling it probably at all, or as badly as some people that just don't know what's going on in regards to their spiritual awakening and their expansion, and that we're going to need to be here to support that and help people understand it, okay? Anyway, I saw this boat, and then he came into the bay of like a beautiful palm-filled island, and the sands were white, and he stepped off the boat. I'm actually getting the vision again, and pulled the boat into the shore. And then I saw like footsteps on the sand, his footsteps. So whether you're feminine or masculine, it didn't matter, and it doesn't matter, but the actual crux of the whole thing is that masculine energy is about action, it's about passion, it's about doing, okay? It's not about sitting on our hands. And then I saw him writing a message in the sand, and it was really unusual because what came up, he was drawing, you know when you draw in the sand with a stick, okay? Kids do it, I used to do it. I wasn't that long ago that I did it. But they wrote training. Training, I thought training, that's just thrown me off. And then I started seeing like him skipping, doing like jump rope, and then he was dancing, and then he was meditating, okay? So he was training, he was working out, but he was working out obviously outside on this beach. And I was like, what a crazy like vision, like had this beautiful calm. I thought he was just gonna like, you know, sit there and meditate, but he started trading. Okay, so that may mean something to somebody. And then he walked through the palms into a clearing, into a beautiful, peaceful, grass-filled with flowers clearing. And he saw an ethereal woman, and it reminded me of Arwen in Lord of the Rings. With her white robe, and she was shining and luminous, okay? And this can tell us a couple of things. So this was completely the opposite to the masculine energy, and more obviously intuitive and feminine. So this is like the balance right now between the masculine and the feminine. It's also about doing what you love to do, and there was just all sorts of messages. So I want you to just take what you will with that message, okay? And then she started putting her hands on him, like Reiki healing, with light and pureness, and he felt bliss. So I could feel what he was feeling, but I could also envision what she was doing, if that makes sense. So twin flame energy. Then I started seeing money falling out of the sky, which was, you know, very out of scene type of energy. And then I started seeing money, and I saw the word success, and then it was just this overwhelming feeling of love. So I feel that I think for the worst is over. This whole message is about the worst is over for the collective spiritual people out there, that we're now going to have to be there to support others. Your twin flame is coming. Your person is on their way. They are at the same level. They're showing me timelines. They're at the same timeline as you are, or nearly there. Also, money is coming in. Success is coming in. And also, like, doing something different. Some of you may start, like, a project that's completely out of the box, okay? I started thinking about a project this morning, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's got nothing to do with tarot. It's got nothing to do with tarot, but it's going to bring out the essence of myself and my creative side, okay? And that's something I've always liked to do, and I've never actually put pen to paper or done what, it's not actually writing, but that might be a later thing I need to do or want to do when I've got time, because I do want to write a book. Right, let's have a look at the cards. So we have Page of Swords. This is beautiful. This is higher learning. This is also our higher self, more innate understanding what we love to do, need to do, want to do, getting interested, getting curious, right, in new things. It's a very Aquarian energy here. Wow. These are all in the upright. If they're not, I'm going to put them in the upright. 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. For those Virgos, suns or risings out there, also Aquarian suns or rising, this may really hit home with you. But this is about, it's not just about, this is a very baseline energy, freedom and independence, which it is what it means. But it's sort of like now time to pick the harvest. It's now time to see the results of the hard work that you have put in. And you are going to start seeing it. Okay, you just are. And there's a need to believe it as well, to have that belief. Page of Cups. So 2 pages. This is beautiful messages coming in, something you've always wanted to happen or something you've been waiting for. There's like a lot of new things coming to fruition where you're able to see the heart. Like, it's a very complex, Spirit's saying to me, this is a lot more complex than this, but I'm not going to go too into what this means. I'm going to start doing extendeds on the collective so we can really get deep, but we're on here for live readings, so I'm not going to get too deep into this. But at a baseline, this is like really inviting new things into your life right now, inviting new people, situations, circumstances, jobs, creative ideas, okay, with these pages. The next card is the 9 of Wands in the reverse. I like this, letting our guard down, taking more of a risk, being open to whatever comes our way, trying new things. We have the Empress. Ooh, nice, that divine feminine, Mother Earthly, Mother Gaia energy here. Creation, fertility, self-acceptance, self-worth, especially under the 9 of Pentacles. And the last card is the World. New opportunities, the end of a cycle. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. These cards are so beautiful. I'm just like, what is this card? I'm feeling a bit trepidatious. Is that the word towards this card? Oh, the Lovers, Gemini. Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. I like it a lot. I like it. We've got Virgo, Taurus, and Gemini energy, Aquarius, Pisces energy. So in this Pisces season, we're really getting in tune with ourselves. We're getting in touch with others. We've got Venus in retrograde. I'm not going to start going on about that, but this is a reevaluation as well right now of our relationships, our closest relationships, Spirit's saying. So that's more like of a romantic level. And if you're not in a relationship, what it is you want out of a relationship. I'm going to cloud my glasses because I can't see anything on the feed. And I'm going to write a list. I know there's probably one already been written, but that's okay. I really appreciate, oh, my tripod's wobbly, hold on. I really appreciate you all being here. Sorry if the camera wobbles around a bit. I know Eddie's first because he donated. Happy International Women's Day to everybody online. Thank you for reminding me. I know that they're doing something at my work, but I'm not there till Tuesday, so I was just going to ask my boss not to forget. Don't forget to do something for International Women's Day. But I'm sure they remembered. But anyway. Okay, so I'm going to say hello to everyone. The list is as it is. There's no like skipping the queue unless you donate, guys. And for people like Freedom that came on first, and Netty and Karen, you will get your reading today. I'm writing a list. That does not mean to say everyone will get their reading, okay? I will do the very best I can, and I am going to be on here for around 2.5 hours. I will know. What was that held for review? Old boobs. Okay. Bashkar. Okay, let's delete that person actually, because they haven't been deleted, but I've deleted them. Stefani, hi Stefani. I'm 45 and I know what you're talking about. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't spam, you bastards. Yes. Your message just got held for review, Eddie. Be careful what you say on YouTube. They're very strict, aren't they? Marissa, thank you for your donation. And if you do donate, I will be doing like longer reads. Okay. Stefani, Marissa, Noor, hi Noor, how are you? You're new here, I think. Or are you not? Maybe you've been on before. Eddie, what do you need to know? Country, hi. And we have Karen, we have Jamie as moderators today. Thank you. I don't think Elaine's on yet, but she may pop in, who knows. And that's it. Okay, thank you for saying don't spam. Let's have a look at Eddie's question. What do I not see coming was just introduced to a Leo. So if you want me to use any specific decks, Eddie, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go with the Lightseers Tarot at the moment. And if it's not talking to me, because sometimes it doesn't, you know what decks are like. They've got their own little personalities. Tarot card decks, they decide if they're going to talk or not, if they need to chill for a day or two. You know what I mean? All right. What does Eddie not see coming? All in the upright, please, Spirit. I'm not reading reversals on the free reads today. Okay. Ooh. Don't go chasing waterfalls. You bloody got this. Oh, God. Really? What does that say at the bottom? The tower. This is a very interesting reading. I know you were here. I'm pretty sure you were here for the collective. I'm just going to move the camera so I'm not focusing. Like, it's hard to... Eddie will know what I mean. Like, when you're looking at the camera. Okay, that's better. So you're not seeing my face, guys, but it's better for me because it's really hard to focus on the chat, myself, seeing myself on the camera, the cards, and actually doing the reading. Okay. Wow. Wow, this is so nice. Eddie, my goodness. Okay, I feel there's a couple of separate stories here. This is one story and this is a different one. Okay. I just got confidence, just came through. Spirit is the main message of this whole thing is confidence. Just because mainly because we have the Nine of Wands. This is also like being dubious or being like triggered possibly in regards to something that's coming up. But we're going to look at that because I feel that's a different, completely different energy. All right. So the Ace of Pentacles. Let's clarify with the Rider-Waite. The Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck with the World. Wow. Okay, this is really nice. So you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords, and then under it you have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. I love the Ten of Pentacles in this deck. There is an idea, I do feel, that is coming into you from Spirit. I don't think this is information from an external source. I think this is coming from within. This is like either your higher self, your spirit guides, giving you some bright idea, especially because we have the Ace of Swords, right? Not just this feeling that I'm getting, but there's very much so a feeling of a new idea coming in with the Knight of Swords, and it's going to come in really quickly. It is led by Spirit with that crow being here, or a couple of new ideas, because with the Six of Swords in this deck, you have 2 crows, or is it 3? You have 3. You could have 1, 2, or 3 new ideas coming into you, and you're going to get clarity. I think this hasn't happened yet. I think this is coming. Just waiting for the Devil and the Seven of Swords now. Oh, let's not go there. Okay, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? I'm being drawn to all the circles. So obviously the Ace is the circles, and even the Ace of Swords in this deck is like a circle, but it's also like that round and round energy. You probably know that from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. But if something has been going like round and round in your head, like how am I going to get myself out of the situation, or how can I change my energy up, I do feel that light point is coming to you where you're going to go, yeah, I know now what this is. I know what I need to do, and something is being offered. But what's being offered is definitely from light spirit. It's definitely from the universe. But it's through a message. It's through a literal message, either in a dream. Wow. Whereas, I mean, this came up in the reverse, but what you've been waiting for is coming. I don't know what that means, okay, but what you've been waiting for is definitely coming. Now, it could be resources, energy. I'm getting music with you, and I'm actually seeing you on a keyboard. Not that you're playing the piano or anything, but it's more like synthesizer, amp sort of energy, like amps and synthesizers and that sort of DJ type of energy. I don't know what that means to you, but that's coming up here. But there's a couple, at least 1 or 2 new ideas coming in, possibly 3. So don't bite off more than you can chew, okay, here. There's something about needing to refocus your energy at least on just one thing, or possibly 2, but don't overdo something, because there's a lot of exciting energy here where you want to sort of like go for something. But it's interesting because you're coming out of a difficult time in a mental way, all right? You're a lot clearer, or you're going to be a lot clearer about what the direction is once you get this information. And it's time. Yay! The Judgment energy. I love the Judgment energy. It's time for a rebirth, Eddie. It's time to show the world the real you, I'm seeing, which is, I think, from the Spirit Healers deck. So we may pull one of those in a second. Show the world the real you, I'm seeing. Where's that from? I think it's from Moonology. Why is the Knight of Swords here? What is this information? Oh my God, you're so funny. 7 of Swords. Okay, so the information. Let's get a couple more cards on this 7 of Swords. I don't feel that this is a negative energy, Eddie. I feel that this is really positive. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. No. Oh no. And the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is awesome. I think there's a couple, or at least 2 storylines going on here for you. I'm just not sure what they are, to be honest. Like, you could do 3 separate readings on these 3 different situations. There's 3 situations here going on. So there's something new coming in that you're going to get a lot of clarity. There's a lot of clarity. I can't not have the 7 of Swords. There's a lot of clarity coming in about love. There's a lot of clarity coming in about what direction you need to go in regards to a creative project, or what idea that you have. There's something about music, definitely, going back to something. There's something about a relationship that you know of that could possibly end, and you find out about it. There's a Tower moment where your guard is up. So there's lots going on here. Obviously, March is a massive month, right? It's astrologically. I think I sent you the planetary movements in the month of March picture with all the different stuff going on. I just want to say shit, right? Okay, but 10 of Cups is here. I think that you're coming out the other side of it like relieved, I'm hearing. Relieved, happy, joyous. I just got the word sinful. Ooh. Okay, so I don't know whether you're wanting to be a little sinful, if you know what I mean, but you have 3 aces, Eddie, in your reading. Cups, Pentacles, and Swords, and we just don't have the Ace of Wands. But whatever is coming in is going to make you feel like this. This is incredible energy. This is like ending a marathon. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 3 Aces. But you have to, but Spirit's saying you have to do some sort of work. Of course we do, right? So the work that you need to do is mainly on a mental level, to compartmentalize each of these different things going on in the month of March, because it can get quite overwhelming. And to see the good in everybody and all situations for your greatest good, but I don't think you're going to be affected in a negative way, okay? Possibly you could be on the sidelines watching things happen to others, but these 3 Aces are yours, okay? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? The 6 of Swords. You've got the 6 of Swords twice. And this is just a clarification that you are moving out of a space of difficulty and moving towards abundance, however you see it. You were the guy on the boat in my vision. Okay, so go back and watch the collective again. There may be something into you and in there for you, and you've got the double world energy. So you're definitely clarification of ending a cycle and stepping into this new one. March 21st and moving on in that last week of March is going to be extremely transformative, I'm hearing. You're going to get a lot of answers to a lot of questions you possibly had as well. All right. Why is the Tower and the 9 of Wands here? The 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. The High Priestess. Pisces energy. And the Temperance card, transmuting. Yeah. So Spirit's asking you to just, with the things that are going on in your own life and the things around you with others, I do feel that you're going to be there as a support, possibly for a family member. I'm also hearing on your father's side, Spirit saying, but you're going to be there for a support. But while things are going on, whoever you're supporting, while all sorts of amazing things are coming in for you, then maybe not so for others. All right, so there's a need here for you to support others become, and this may be on lives as well, light on your lives. Maybe you're doing more lives in the month of March. Look at that, 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands. That's just a clarification to me that I'm on the right track here. I feel that you're going to be on live a lot more in the month of March, and you're going to be helping people transmute this energy, and you are needed. Spirit saying to do that, so you need to do that. I think the Tower moment is not for you, and if it is for you, it's in a good way. But you're helping others here, supporting others with emotional disappointment, supporting others with putting their guard up around this time, because you're the High Priestess, right? You're the one that is supporting here, bringing people hope, faith, whatever, okay? You know what I mean? Helping them alchemize, helping them transmute their negative energy to positive. And it's all about fear, right, in the end. Yeah, and that is part of your soul journey, so keep doing this. But I feel that what these new things you're starting, and it may have something to do with tarot, but I think there's something else as well. There's something like extra. The Devil. You know, you manifested this. Don't start on me, okay? The Devil in reverse came out, though. This is helping people release attachments. I do feel some sort of remote energy healing that you could possibly start doing, because you'd be very good at that. So you may be like looking at different areas within the esoteric field that you can support others here. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, thinking about that. I'll send you a reading specifically about the Leo, okay? Because you didn't ask about the Leo, but send me a SMS and we'll get into a little 10-minute reading about that, okay? I'm going to just pull an oracle card for you as well, what Spirit wants you to know. If you want a particular one, let me know, but I'm leaning towards the Moonology deck. You've got 2 cards. What did I say at the beginning of your reading, Eddie? If you can remember, what did I say? Confidence. Confidence is your key to success. Possibly you've lost some confidence along the way. This is the card of Leo. All right, so being confident around the Leo, or you need to like regain your confidence a little bit again in regards to this person. Bring love to the situation. So this could literally go somewhere. And the new moon, we've got new moon, 2 new moons, 1 in Leo, 1 in Aquarius, but this is about new moon, like new things, bringing new things, allowing new things to come in on new people. I think that's about the Leo. Okay, Marissa is next. Marissa, post your question. Look at this, Eddie. I bought it yesterday. It was $30, 15 US dollars, which I thought was a bargain. And I was like, yeah, that's mine. I'm going to light some of this. This is for the first time being lit. So with sage, guys, I know it's really hard to burn sage or to keep it alight after you've already lit it once or twice. Lit it, is that a word? Lit it once or twice. Just get some scissors and cut all the char off. That's so funny. I knew you'd have something to say. That's the biggest joint I've ever seen. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Stefani, hey, Trudy. Marissa, what is keeping my child's father from being in our son's life? Okay, I'm just going to sage these. Yeah, but at least I won't have to go to the shop again, right? For a while. All right, let's put down the sage jokes for now. Did I pull a card for you, Eddie? No, I did. I pulled Moonology. Okay. No judgment here, but damn. Okay. Marissa. There's a feeling I'm getting from the masculine in this situation that this person has got a lot of grief within them. There is a need for you also to be understanding of their soul's journey, and as painful as it can be, or as much as it hurts in regards to that, Spirit is really saying to let them release when they need to, or let them come to you when they need to. They will be in your child's life. It may not be for a while. I don't know how old your child is. I am getting the name 5. All right, the name 5, the word 5, the number 5. In the word, I'm seeing the word 5. That's why. Okay. So maybe this reading is just going to bring you a little bit more clarity, but this person is definitely on this healing journey in their own world, in their own life. There's a lot going on in their world that's just not just about, the fact that they're a father. I don't feel that they feel good enough, okay? I don't feel that they feel they're worthy of having a child or a beautiful soul in their life. And until they go through this healing journey, until they, have experienced what they need to experience, it's going to be slower for them, Spirit's saying, than it is for people like us, okay? And the reason for that is definitely because they're probably not tuned in very much. They probably don't know what's going on and why they're feeling this way. And that's the beauty of being a spiritualist, right? Because you know the transits of the planets and the full moons and the new moons and what to expect and what energy, and we are able to manipulate the energy to our advantage in a way. Whereas people that aren't just don't know what's going on, basically. And that's like going to be a lot of March energy. So there's definitely a need for you to be more understanding from a spiritual sense that this person is going through a period of time when they have passion inside of them. They have this feeling, they just don't know what it is or what to do with it, and they don't think they're worthy at all. Clarification there. Okay, so let's see what else we have. I hope that wasn't the internet saying that your internet is finished. I don't think so. I had 30 gig last night. The Emperor. Yeah, so I feel that they want to be a father. Like, they do want to be a good father to this person. So, and I want you to take any blame or resentment that you're feeling and have more of an empathetic type of energy towards this person, okay? Because it is hard for them, Spirit saying, to go through this death type of energy, right? Where they know they need to transform, and they are getting clarity. Spirit is trying to support and help them, but because they don't know or they are not spiritual, they can't see that that is happening. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah. So we have the Four of Pentacles. This is your energy. I'm picking up your energy, Marissa, here, where you just need to, like, not make any sudden moves right now, not reach out to them and say, you know, what do you think you do? It's just going to make things worse. And you just sit on this situation and sit with it. Send them love, send them light, help them to understand. Talk to their spirit guides. So I don't know what then, I think you put their name, I can't remember. But like, say to them, I call upon such and such as spirit guides to please support them and help them, to give them that feeling of confidence and worth so that they are worthy to be a father, and that to get them something about getting on the right track. Possibly they had an addiction that they're trying to get over. It could have been any sort of addiction, and that may make them again feel even like worse in regards to the fact that it helps for a short period of time. It could even be just be having a drink or something like that, or but I feel devil energy here. So it's a struggle. They're going through a struggle. And I think Spirit is trying to, I think they have like a masculine spirit guide who's really trying to support them and help them. But I want you to call out to that spirit guide and ask them to really give them confidence in picking themselves up again. There's something about picking themselves up again here to be able to be the best version of themselves. And, you know, when you pray, you will get that wish. I'm just seeing the answered prayer in a different deck. So let me just grab that. It's not necessarily about why. I don't think that they don't want to be a father. I think they do. I think they're just not, they don't feel worthy of it. All right. And we have intention. So I want you to manifest what you want from this person by visualizing and imagining that scene, a literal scene, even writing something down. There's something about Wednesdays and Sundays. I don't know what that means to you, but Spirit just said Wednesdays, Sundays. This came out in reverse. They are finding it very hard to transmute any negative energy or even release any addictions right now. And I think that your prayers will really be helpful. And then we have the children energy. So they do really think of their child or their children. Whether they have more than one, I don't know. You would know that. And they really want to become balanced for that child. But they're finding it so hard. And it's a real struggle. Okay, that was all the messages we had from that. Let me bring out 3 more cards. I want to see, like, yeah, the Knight of Cups wanted to just come out then. I want to see what else comes out. The World. The World's coming out a lot, I think, like, for everyone. I think this is definitely, like, moving into a more balanced, safe, structured, secure energy. And that's for everybody. But this is like leaving that old cycle finally behind. We have Venus in retrograde. For some, it can bring in a more understanding of a deeper connection. For some, it can be more difficult to, and it will go direct again. I don't think Venus is going to be in our, I know Saturn's not going to be around for another 18 years, thank F for that. But the world is about the ending of this Saturnian cycle, possibly, where that struggles will be over. Yeah, and it's time. So it will be time in the very, very near future. I'm looking at like 3 to 4 months away, when this person is really going to be supported through their struggles. And I think your prayers are really important to be answered here, so that they can, like, there's your child, Page of Wands. Whether they're a Sag, Aries or Leo, it doesn't matter, but that's what's come out here. Where if they're feeling unbalanced now, your partner, your ex, they're going to be feeling a lot more balanced to be able to decide to come in. But it's through your love and light and your prayers, because who else is going to pray for them? Okay? Yeah. And there is a celebration. There is happiness. There is like communication and messages and moving forward, because the Three of Wands is definitely like moving forward towards your child. Like I said, the number 5. Tell me if the number 5 resonates. I don't know how old your child is, right? We do have Aquarian energy. It did come out in the upright, the star energy. So that is like, yeah, definitely being able to get back on track and get more stable and solid and you know, mentally especially. But I think with your prayers, it's really going to help and support him. Let's pull out one of these cards for your ex. All right, I want to pull it out for him. Spirit healers and helpers are with you. So when you pray, just ask for spirit healers and helpers to be with him. Okay? The number 5 is significant. I think, and I know it seems a long way away, and I don't know whether that 5 is 5 months, but, you know, just take that, all right, and put it aside. I don't do time frames here, okay? So unless Spirit wants to bring them forward to me specifically as well. Mimi, post your question. Hi guys, hi everybody. I have a list up to country, and whoever's after that, I haven't wrote it down yet, but I would like to know, will we get to be together, see each other, or is it coming to an end? So are you together with this person right now? Let's pull some cards for you. I think Spirit just wants to give you some focus here. Tell me whether you're with Brian right now, or whether you're separated for whatever reason. Doesn't matter what reason. So you have the mermaid energy. I pulled this card for myself this morning. It's Cancerian energy. There's a need for you to stop. Hi, Elaine. There's a need for you to stop bending over backwards for this person in any capacity. This is Empress energy as well. This is also very watery energy, that Piscean energy, right? The best thing that you can do right now is pull back your energy. Even thoughts. So even if you're not talking to the person or SMSing them, or even, right, or talking to them in any way, even thoughts are energy. Even doing a live feed like this, like the energy comes through the screen if other people start talking. It's okay if you talk to each other, but if you try and start talking to me, that energy can come through. So please don't do that, guys, okay? When I'm reading for anyone, all right? But this is about, it says, let a law of the mythical siren seduce your curiosity. This is you. This is the need to really, this is Empress energy. This is a need to put love back into yourself. Focus your energy back onto yourself and possibly children, if you have any children. Yeah, I've got the Page of Cups on the split, so I don't know if you've got kids around you. They don't even have to be your children. They could be nieces or nephews or friends' children that you're very close to. I've got Cancerian energy here as well. And there's a lot of strength coming for you, and there's a lot of strength with you, okay? There's definitely a lot of strength with you. There is a lot of good things coming in towards you, but you have to definitely pull back your energy, because once you do that, he will pick up he will pick up on that, whether you're in contact or not, right? So transmute, this came out in the reverse, transmute any negative energy too, especially within your emotions. Doing the healing exercise will be very good for you, and I'm really wanting to put a video out about how to heal, and it will be a very short video. I just want to say it in layman's terms. When people put videos up on YouTube, like the art of healing or how to heal, and they put like a 25-minute video, no one wants to watch 25 minutes. They just want to know, a very in layman's term, how to heal and what the process is, so they can do it, right? We're not stupid, right? We are very intelligent beings. So I will be doing that video. I think I'll make it like 4 minutes long or something. It's going to be very helpful. So you have the Knight of Cups. I think when you pull back your energy completely, which means stop thinking about him, don't even think about texting him, don't block him, because, right, how's he going to contact you? Just pull back your energy and refocus your direction on something else. Look at the Empress on the bottom of the deck. No way. So this is just like clarification. He will come in, I feel, when you stop connecting in that way, and the Empress really wants to come out here. He will come in towards you. So completely blocking your energy from him. So what do you need to do? If you're not spending all this time thinking about him, wondering when he's going to contact you, wondering when he's going to call, what are you going to put your energy back into? Spirit's going to tell us. So we got the Eight of Wands. Things will start moving forward rapidly for you, either with him, okay? So once you put back your energy, he will come in. It may not be straight away, or it may be very quickly, but he will sense this. So creating a space, Spirit just said creating a sacred place, all right? Or also in your home. This is about beautifying your home. There's something to do with curtains in your home. So I just saw you either opening the curtains because you haven't had light in your house, and cleaning your house completely from top to bottom in all the crevices and corners, or there's something about you wanting to buy new curtains. Tell me if that resonates at all. But this is about refocusing your energy back on anything resourceful, like cleaning, like even money, like your job even. Learning something new on the internet, especially because we've got the Eight of Wands here, but definitely pulling back your energy and really focusing on something you've always wanted to learn, something you're interested in, something you want to go back to learning. Yeah, could be to do with work or career. Maybe I don't know if you're a stay-at-home mom, but there's something here about, if you are, you can like learn something online, right? Well, don't look at it then, Mimi. You need to pull back your energy, because you know when you look at certain people, especially on FB and stuff, it doesn't notify you, but they know. He'll know, okay? So focusing on your work, focusing on whether it's working from home, working in the office. I'm also seeing a bakery. I don't know why I'm seeing a bakery. Maybe you work next door to one, or you work at one. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Just keep that in on your radar, because that could be something coming up. Focusing on spirituality, getting messages from Spirit quite quickly. Growth, spiritual growth, Queen of Wands, spiritual growth, okay. Two of Swords in the reverse. So you're not going to get clarity like immediately. You're not going to get pulling back his energy immediately. And Spirit's also reminding me of something I used to say all the time. Trust me, he's a masculine. Feminines are like this too, but we've been conditioned. He's a masculine. If he wants you, he will fight tooth and nail and cross the world to be with you. And if he doesn't, he's not worth you. And that's all there is to it. It's that simple. As much as it may hurt, what lesson have you learned from this relationship? All right. Two of Pentacles, you may soon need to rethink something. There's some decisions to make in the near future. Okay. Whatever you love to do right now, you just need to do it. Okay. I think he'll come back in, but I'm not sure you'll want him back. I think that you're changing. Okay, you have some sort of new offer coming in towards you. Spirit wants me to really talk about the new opportunities coming in towards you. There's a new doorway opening up when you start putting yourself first. You may find that you're lacking in strength in some capacity, or you're not strong enough to completely block him from your energy. But Spirit's saying if you don't, he's not going to come back. So it's entirely up to you, all right? Now, I'm not saying if he comes back either. That is a rebirth for the connection. But to be honest, I can't say that, Spirit. Like, please read my disclaimer, guys. I'm just bringing forward what the cards are saying, okay? There's what's the word? Spirit saying it's not set in stone, which is from this deck, okay? It's nothing set in stone. And nothing ever is, because we live in the present. And so it's sort of like saying, you have two paths. You're both on different paths right now. And depending upon what he does, and depending upon what you do, it may be never the twain shall meet, or it may be that you come back together. I do feel twin flame energy with this person, okay? But nothing is set in stone. There's something about learning from your past. We've got South Node energy. You could find out where your South Node is, but this is mainly doing healing work, which I talked about just before, like putting that video out. But this is about not letting things from your past hold you back. Why is that here? So I do think there's a rebirth. There's definitely a possible reconnection with this person, but it depends upon how you handle this situation, okay? They are your twin flame, but that doesn't mean to say it's an easy journey. It's probably the hardest. So this person is your twin flame, and I know that you love them. But there's a the part of your twin flame journey this time around is the fact that the lessons are for both of you, but they're different lessons, if that makes sense. And his lesson is being more caring and sharing and giving instead of the taker, if that makes any sense to you. So in the past, he's taken energy from you. He's not been equal at all in his energy. And part of his lesson is to learn that, right? When he feels your energy is pulled back and he's no longer able to take, he's going to want to come in. But then this is also about your soul path, that you need to put boundaries up. And that's a big part, okay, of your lesson in your life, to put boundaries up and learn to say no. Look at that 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, because this is his energy, right? Not giving, just take. This is his lesson he needs to learn, that he can't do this to people. I don't think he just does this to you. I think this is just the way he is, all right? Elaine, post your first question. If anyone wants an extension on any of these short readings, you can email me. My readings are $50 US for 30 minutes, $80 US for 1 hour, and $100 for a 2025 extended. Well, it's a reading that goes for however long. Someone booked me for 30 minutes yesterday, and I went an hour and 15 because I just knew it was the time they needed to hear what they needed to hear. They paid for the 30, but I just gave them a much longer reading. They're a client of mine, but I just know, that when you need it, you need it, okay? Okay, career. So Elaine, I don't know if you're currently working. Let's have a look at your recent past in regards to any sort of, I'm getting money with you, so money could be significant. The candle's flickering quite a lot. I'm getting the name Jeremy. I don't know if you know someone called Jeremy, or there could be a Jeremy coming in that may give you a new opportunity. So I think you feel quite like satisfied, especially with the sun coming out first. This is a beautiful energy. You're feeling a lot lighter, a lot freer. I think like the readings have helped you. I think that your energy is a lot more protected. I think that and this has got nothing to do with career. That has not got nothing to do with career, but I think you're feeling like a better, all right? Then you got the 2 of Pentacles. You don't know a Jeremy. Well, maybe a Jeremy's coming into your life to give you a new opportunity, okay? because Spirit does not lie. I'm also getting the name Sarah, which is my daughter's name. Great name. There's a divine detour coming up. I think that yes, you're happy. Yes, you're in a good space. But I think that there's something coming up that you either didn't expect it or a different route that you didn't want to do possibly, but don't be disappointed. It's going to lead to great things. So keep positive in your mindset. You may have been juggling a lot of things, Two of Pentacles, right? A lot of ups and downs. You may have also been dealing with a father figure. It may not be your father. I don't know. I don't think your father's still around, but I'm getting the name Clive or Clyde, so that may mean something. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion in regards to your career. There's a lot of being unsure, but in yourself, like generally in your energy, we got the Sun card, right? So I don't know if Clive or Clyde means anything. Let's have a look at current energy. The Eight of Swords. So we want to get you out of this energy, the Lovers. You're unsure about, like, as far as your career is concerned, like what it is you're more connected with, or whether it's art, whether it's this, whether it's that, whether it's the third. Okay, so this is about needing to get clear, and there's sort of no clarity here. Okay, there's clarity that's available, but it's not here. All right. There's the Tower. So this is an epiphany. Possibly you created your own tower where you were like, no, I've made a decision, because this has fallen under the Seven of Cups, where possibly in the past you were confused, and now you're like, no, I'm going to break this down, like I said before, and decide whether it's this or that. It can't be everything. I think that you have a lot of ideas, but as you go forward, okay, you will you will also branch out into other things or things from the past. So choosing one thing, and I'm seeing the ace, an ace in my mind. What's at the bottom of the deck? Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, but we're not doing reversals today. The Spirit's saying it's whatever you've decided, it's now going to leave room or space for romance. And also, whatever you're deciding in regards to your career at this point, it is something that you love to do. And that's the most important thing. Whether you make a ton of money off it or you don't, it's something that you love to do. And it will bring you a lot of abundance, all right? You will feel whole and fulfilled with whatever it is you're doing, okay? And then you have the Four of Wands. It now has turned up in the upright, twin flame energy. But this is feeling in the way, you know, in career, a celebration, happiness, feeling more stable, understanding what your passions lie and where it lies, and you know what you need to do. Whereas before you've been like stuck. There is a period coming up called the Mercury retrograde, as you know. And that is shown here in this Piscean energy with the Hanged Man. It does start on the 15th of March in Pisces season and goes through till the 7th of April, which is in Aries season. I think things will be a little stagnant for you in regards to career between now and then, but continue to have faith that this is what you will continue doing in the future, and you will be stable and you will have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? But there is a bit of retrospect going on here, right? What else do we have for Elaine? The Four of Pentacles. So you're very adamant that this is what you've chosen and this is what you're going to do. I think other things will come up and pop in as the years go by, and you'll be able to utilize your mind with other ideas in the future. So, but it is good for you, I feel, at this time to stick to one thing instead of a couple of things, or choosing between two things. And choosing one thing is definitely the way to go. So this is feeling independent, feeling happy, feeling free, feeling like you can look after yourself in a financial level, feeling supported, feeling happy. You've let your guard down now. Whatever comes your way, Nine of Wands in the reverse. If it is in reverse and it needs to be like that, I will leave it. There is a few cards that are like that. But you're like, I've made my choice, and even though maybe I'm not earning right now a load of money from it, I know in the future I will be. It's that conviction of spirit that is required if you don't have it. And I don't feel that you have it 100% right now because we had the Eight of Swords. So there's a need there to heal something, okay? Okay, there's a need to market whatever you're doing or advertise, possibly, especially online, okay? A Virgo may be helping you. We also have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So tell me if the name Clyde or Clive has come up, because they're coming in and I just feel a very strong connection to that person. It also could be a middle name I'm hearing, or this person went by this name. I know a few people that use their middle names. Okay. Second question, please. His name is Cass. No, it's Clyde or it's Clyde or Clive. There's somebody in your spirit team that is this person. I think they are definitely like in your spirit team. I actually have spirit in my surrounding right now. I'm not sure whether they're for you or they're just here. I think they're just here. They're part of my home. So don't worry about that. They're just checking in to see what's going on. All right. Let's see what your second question is. While we're doing that, I'm going to pull an animal spirit card for you. All right. Yeah, I've got spirit here. They just touched me. All right, no worries. Just touch my neck. Okay. They're just seeing what's going on. Yeah, okay, so let's pull a couple of cards out for this. All right, Spirit's saying this is for the next question. Okay. Wow. Two bird spirits facing each other. Feel your question is going to be about love. What is it? Second, business for me, like partnership will be good for me. This is a very spiritual reading, what I'm doing here. I think there is hold on a second. There's sort of like a feeling of not knowing exactly yet what this means, and I think it may be to do with your art. You have a lot of knowledge on the industry for something, for some reason. It's like you're finding a niche in the market. I don't know if you paint or draw about life or difficulties in life with a twist. Spirit just said, like, the difficulty of life, but the beauty that can come along with the healing. It's that type of energy. And this is just what I'm picking up. This is just making sense to me and probably not making sense to you, but I hope it is. So it is a very spiritual thing that you do, even though it's art, even though it may be painting or drawing. It's like, it's almost like led by spirit. You're drawing, and through spirit you're drawing. It's almost like spirit is supporting you while you are putting pen to paper, pencil to paper, paint to canvas. It's that type of energy, okay? You're co-creating something. There's a lot of healing in your drawings for other people, okay? And it's like there's a lot of deep messages within the art. Please send me some photos of your art. And where in the past you may have had some disappointment in regards to like lack of sales or people not being interested, I think if you, when you're painting or drawing, whatever it is that you do, ask spirit to come through that brush or that pen or that pencil or whatever, or that charcoal or whatever you're using, to bring the spirit of you through you onto the paper, okay, or the canvas. And that is where your abundance lies. That's like a new way of painting. So really meditate, possibly even for up to half an hour before you start every day. And you will bring forward, you will have visions, Spirit's saying. They will bring you visions of what you need to draw. And it's really going to support people that want to purchase your art with their soul journey. How interesting. I feel like soul journey readings. So I know you're awakening into a different spiritual cycle. And maybe you can use this information to create a soul journey painting or that type of energy. I hope this is making sense. I don't know. I don't know if this is making sense to you or if this is what you're already doing. But it's almost like drawing a timeline for people in their life, even past life drawings. And you'll be getting visions, all right? So if you don't know which way you need to go forward, Spirit's saying trust in the magic of this. Trust in the magic of this. Work with Spirit. Look how these two birds are looking at each other. Work with Spirit when you are painting or drawing, okay? And the emotion will come through. There's a lot of healing for you as well doing this, all right? Your art, yes, your business is going to be successful, 100%. But you need to see it from a spiritual place. And if you do that, it's really going to help heal people. How interesting. So what I just got was a vision of you holding an object of somebody's, like a necklace, a ring, whatever. And it's almost like you can see their past life within the energy. And you paint about it. How interesting. Okay. So you have a lot of knowledge, spiritual knowledge. You got the wolf spirit. I feel that the wolf spirit is your guide right now. So look what that means. I think there's a lot of positivity for others in your work to help people feel that, like this light, this luminous energy from whatever you draw, okay? But it's definitely like personalized readings, or personalized paintings for people, or soul life, past life paintings. Let's meditate on this, Elaine, okay? Just sit with this new idea that I've brought in. It may be something that you already do, I don't know. The star. 2D break time, yes, I know, thank you. I was planning on having a break now. So the star energy, this is where your success lies. This is where your own healing lies as well as with others, okay? Yeah, it's spiritual. So it's like the Queen of Wands is like the most spiritual court card. We know this. And this is where your growth lies, though. You're already there. It's already there. Okay, so let me know. Send me a picture. This is where your soul path lies, the Chariot. And it's really going to support people's healing and help them connect with themselves, okay, through your art, which is beautiful. So yeah, it's going to be really positive, but you need to make sure that you use this information to however you want to do the art. If you're already doing it, maybe there's something else that you can like put in. Maybe you don't meditate before you work. Okay, maybe that's what you need to do. I'm going to take a quick break. As Jamie said, I won't be too long. The next person on the list is Jamie. So, and then Freedom and Sweeter. If you want to donate, you can do so. And the PayPal link is in the description. I will be having like a 5-minute break. I won't be too long, guys. Thank you, and I won't be long. Okay, hi guys. Thank you so much for waiting. Um, how are you going, Karen? Sorry, I forgot to ask you. I apologize. I was just into my reading, so I just want to have a card for Karen quickly. Spirit, so bring a card for Karen. Okay, Karen. Spirit wants me to bring a card for you. Hold on a second. Oh, what is here for Karen? Thank you. Okay, interesting. Fall deep into the realm of imagination, yeah, because that's where your dreams lay and that's where your future lays. So there's something about imagining what you want to be like, okay, right? Imagining your recovery, imagining like you out in the sun, traveling and doing things, okay, and exercising and eating healthy and all those things you want to do. Spirit's saying to start really imagining it, okay, and get lost in your imagination. Perfect time to do so in Pisces season, okay. I also picked up Wilfred or Wilma for somebody online. So if anyone online has got, Wilfred or Wilma, one of them will come through, or if it's that person. So let me know who that is. Jamie, post your question. Let's go forward. It's actually got super humid because it's raining outside and it's quite close. So I'll be putting my fan on soon, I think. Okay. Be imagining and keep imagining, keep manifesting. Okay, that's all about imagination and manifestation, and beautiful at this time of year in Pisces season, and keep dreaming of what you want. Okay, I just want to say for all of you on there, March is going to be super easy. I know that the energies are difficult, but I think there's difficulties around others that you're going to need to be there to support them. What's wrong with me? Okay, Jenna, what's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. Let's bring forward some cards for you from the Sacred Traveler and see what's here. What does Spirit want you to, which path? Something of a path you need to travel on. Grounding. Use the colour red, Karen, so I want to say Karen. Maybe this message is for Karen as well. Okay, so please don't post anything on the feed while I'm doing Jamie's reading, guys. Just be respectful with that. General, what's wrong with me? Okay. Yeah, there's something about you needing to really clear the air. Possibly you need to clear the air with a person. Possibly you're waiting for a storm to come, but it's not coming, okay? If you expect whatever energy you put out there will come back in, so make sure you're not expecting the other shoe to fall, the other shoe to drop. A storm to come. Like you're not wanting to possibly go out right now, you're possibly like hermit mode, and also a need to ground, get back to the Mother Earth energy, right? Wear the color red, focus on your base chakra. When I get a chakra energy, I will pull some other different cards because that may come out. It says go deep and explore your roots. So there's something about ancestral healing here. Childhood healing. We're going to look at your inner child as well. The inner child oracle deck in a second. Clear the air, possibly with yourself or something. Okay, you are protected by angels. Beautiful. Okay, you are protected. I want to say Karen as well. So you are protected, Jamie. You are cherished by the angels, this verse. What else do we have? Yeah. There's something about expecting miracles. Like instead of like expecting the other shoe to fall or a storm to come, it's not going to, I just want to say, okay? Expect the wondrous to emerge. So instead of expecting the worst, expect the best to happen. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. And it is related to healing as well, which I'll be putting that video out. But it says beginning a new cycle. You are beginning a new cycle. Look at the darkness in the thunder card, and then you've got this sun. By autumn time, which will be at the end of the year, right? October. And I know it seems a long way off. The candle is flickering. We have Spirit here, but there's just like this a need to know that things take time to process. Your healing takes time to process. Savor your life. So there's passion and pleasure. There's a need to have more passion and pleasure in your life. Bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming, embracing enthusiasm, needing to be enthusiastic about life and savoring life, even the small things. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. This is what you don't see coming. So this is really nice. I talked about the path, and there's the card. Choosing your path. There's a path that you need to choose. All is possible. So it's needing to obviously think more positively and getting grounded. Let's have a look and see. Obviously, I mean, that's for everybody, right? Don't expect the worst to happen. Expect the wondrous to happen, the beauty to happen, the excitement, the passion, the pleasure. Okay, there is a new beginning coming here for you. Spiritual strength, you have a lot of it, Jamie. I want to say, and Karen too, you have a lot of it, okay? You have a lot of spiritual strength. You are supported. Look at Spirit's really supporting you as you are in this hermit energy. So there's a bit of disappointment here, possibly on the emotional level. Possibly you're emotionally disappointed with yourself. You got heartbreak and loss. So there could have been some sort of disappointment in the past that you're still either trying to get over, or you're just like, this can't be all it is. I'm hearing this can't be it. Intuition. Possibly you got some really strong intuition about a particular person. I do feel there's another person in your energy. I don't know who they are, but Spirit's saying use your intuition, and your intuition is correct about whoever this is, okay? You are protected, okay? You need to have patience. Now 7 more months. March, April, May, June, July, August, September is going to bring you to fall. So by the end of the year, and I know it's a little way off, but there's a need to really think positively here and be enthusiastic, redirect your energy to something else, especially mentally. Patience and planning. We have Libran energy here. There's also Hierophant energy here. So there's possibly something to do with legal situations. Whatever you're going through, you are going to transform into, you're going to completely awaken to your spiritual, especially, okay? And don't suffer in silence. There's a need to get support from others. Someone who's loyal. You need to rest more. You need to take the time to get grounded. We've got 444, that may be significant to you, okay? And then you've got prosperity begins with that autumn energy, that harvest energy. So definitely by the end of the year, or by say September, October, you're going to have some amazing new abundant beginning within yourself, within your energy, okay? So there's a need here to really think positively. Bottom of the deck, sacrifice. Don't suffer in silence. Don't sacrifice your own emotions for others. There's something about something being a waiting game, but you will receive a lot of spiritual and material prosperity, and there's a need to get out of, celebrate with friends, be around friends, be around others this year until whatever this is resolved, because Spirit does not want you to be in solitude with this. They do not want you to go this alone. Okay. Freedom, you are next. Freedom, is freedom there? Freedom, I'm just gonna pull a couple of inner child cards for Jamie as well. We have be present. Yeah, find clarity in the moment instead of expecting the worst to happen. There's a lot of inward stuff. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of meditation, right? Find your haven. Yeah, find your sacred space, wherever that may be. Possibly you want to create a temple or a ritual for yourself as well. There is a place of wonder waiting for you. So there's peace and serenity to be found. I'm seeing the Serenity card from a different deck. You know the way. Trust your intuition. We had the intuition, High Priestess energy before, right? This is about trusting your intuition. Again, 444 and 3, okay? 444. This is number 44, number 13. While you are transforming, find your haven. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, say yes. It's time to be open and receive invitations, celebrations, okay? There's something about your connection with others who are meant to be in your space. Like I'm feeling like they're like spirit is leading you towards a particular group of people or people, okay? Virgo energy. You came to serve, you came to support, you came to help, you come to help others. I'm sure I got something like that in a different reading for you. You are lost but never alone. You will get out of this darkness, okay? If you just really trust in spirit and really help others support you. Your spirit guide can lead you but cannot do it for you. So there's something about you really needing to make the effort to get in touch with others and be around people. Be the best version of yourself and start today. Even if you start small, right? Even if you put into your schedule, like I always say, like wake up, meditate, do some stretching, grounding exercises. That grounding energy came through before. Needing to, like, you know, put into your day that mindlessness, yes, stillness, being present. And starting your day like that will really support you, okay? Okay. Freedom, I don't know if you're there. If you are, let me know. We also have Sweeter. Guys, don't post your questions yet in the feed, but we have Freedom that is next. I'm just going to burn some sage. One of my candles went out, but that's okay. I can't really... Oh, hold on a second. I don't know if this is going to light it or put it out. Freedom, is Freedom there, please? Sweeter, you're going to have to repost. Oh no, you've got it there. Okay, so I don't know who this person is to you, Sweeter, if they are like an ex or something, but let's see how they felt. We're going to use the tarot, the Rider-Waite-Smith, okay. How did they feel while watching Sweeter's videos that they posted? I'm getting singing for you. I don't know whether you like singing or you want to start singing or doing singing lessons or something like singing. Okay, that's what I'm picking up for you. Okay. How did they feel? Show me recent past energy. So this may be your energy or theirs. I'll see what comes through and I'll be able to pick up. Yeah, this is your energy. There's a very strong patience and planning energy here from you, where you're really needing to be patient. There's a lot of heartbreak. There's been a lot of tears. You've been through a lot, and I'm sending lots of love to you. There's a feeling of not being worthy, not being good enough from you, but you are good enough, sweetheart. You are worthy enough. You're worthy, like we all are, of the best in life. I'm hearing the best things in life are free. I don't know who sang that. Was it Janet Jackson? I don't think so. Best things in life are free. Now that I've discovered what you mean to me. I don't know what that's... Who sings that song? What else do we have? Two of Swords. These are difficult energies. I want to put that there. I want to put that there. Yeah, that's why, because the Tower's here. I want to put that there. But I like that in the reverse. I think there's some change coming for you. In regards to this person possibly, or just in regards to your own energy. There's a lot of pain, there's a lot of heartbreak, there's a lot of disappointment, okay? Okay, you can talk to me if you want to while I'm doing your reading. It does help the energy to come through. It's huge sage. Yeah, I know. It only costs $30. It's pretty good. Well, 15 US dollars. It's pretty good. How do they feel? It's Spirit's just showing me your energy. They're not showing me theirs yet, okay? There's so much more for you, sweetheart. Instead of wasting your energy and your time on this person. And Spirit wants this tower. This is a good tower where you're not anxious and stressed and worried and up at night and crying and thinking about this person. When will they contact me? Are they looking at my posts? Spirit wants you to turn your back on all that, because the Fool is right in the middle of your reading. Like, there is a beautiful energy of Aries season, which is the end of March, okay, the 29th of March, where you're entering a new cycle of abundance that is available. There really is. But you need to let this go. Spirit is saying you need to let this go. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, whatever that means to you, if it means anything, but it is a masculine energy. And I'm going to say this again, and I say this to everybody. If a person wants you, they will move heaven and earth to be with you. If they're not moving heaven and earth, they're not for you. There's something better. They came out in the reverse, this Taurus person, okay? Let's have a look and see what else is here. And know that you're holding hope for this person. The star can talk about hope, and hope is not a nice word. Hope is a sad word, where we're like hoping for something to happen. It's not a word we want to use in manifestation. It's not a word I like to use at all. Because hope is telling the person, it's telling the universe, you don't have it, and you're not going to get it. You just, you know, hold out that hope for possibly bringing it in. And I just feel with this that there's just so much more awaiting for you if you can open your mind and your heart to other things right now. As heartbroken and as patient as you're trying to be, you need to move forward mentally into a better space. I don't want this for you. Why is the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool here? I feel there's another person coming in. Aquarius energy, Gemini or Libra. This is strong Aquarius energy. I feel there's a new love coming in for you if you allow it. And if you don't allow it, you're just going to sit in this space. I'm just not sure. This person, it's Spirit saying, like, do you want to learn the same lessons again with this person? Or do you just not want to put the work in? I feel that this person does not want to put the work in with you, the Taurus, okay? And I feel that there's someone out there that will not make you feel lack of. Because this is too hard right now. You need to put this down. Or you're going to have a breakdown. Like Spirit just said, breakdown. Trust in Spirit. Trust in which, you know, what way they're trying to lead you. Because they're trying to lead you on a new, exciting, adventurous, spontaneous risk. A little bit of risk here is involved. Path, especially with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy, which is mid-year. There's a strong Aquarius energy here. Aquarius. Someone who's mentally balanced. Somebody who's not like all over the place and just thinks about themselves. Because the King of Pentacles, Taurus in reverse, very selfish individual. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. And neither will Spirit. They're just giving you the messages that you need to hear. And everyone can do what they want with the choice that they need to make. But you have this waiting for you. And intuitively, you already know possibly that the Taurus is not the person for you. You already know that. Because I feel that there is a new masculine coming in. This is someone who's very clever, he's very smart, he's very determined. And he's matching your energy here. Because this is you needing to be determined, but he's matching this. So there is someone waiting. I'm feeling Ace of Cups. What's at the bottom of the deck? Queen of Wands. You need to tune in more. That was in reverse. You need to get back into your spirituality. Because there's someone coming is going to be passionate and they're your twin flame. You need to let this go. There's a twin flame energy around you. They won't come in until you release this person. And the Taurus is not your twin flame, okay? But there is someone that is. And they're waiting to come in. And 11 has remained on the screen the whole time I've been reading this. Okay? They're going to put you first. They're going to put you on a pedestal. They're not going to give you lack of energy, okay, like this other person is doing. And all the energy you're putting into this person is being wasted. As you will come out of this Five of Cups energy, especially when you meet this other person. And you will get a lot more balanced. And this person is sexy and passionate, and they're not going to keep things from you, and they're not, because I think there's a lot of things being kept from you that you don't know, okay? Like I said, if a masculine wants you, they will move heaven and earth to be with you. And I'm just not feeling it's the case with the Taurus, okay? Right, that was a lot. Sorry, sweeter, if that's not what you wanted to hear. Faya, post your question. And please, guys, make sure that the disclaimer is read and you understand it and you are able to make your own decisions and your own choices for your journey in this life. It is not an easy one. I understand that. That's why we're all on here trying to support and help each other, okay? How is Gary feeling? Is he with someone I'm spending time with? He's someone I'm spending time with. Ooh. Okay, let's look at recent past. Much love to you, sweetheart. Get out more. I want to say, hi Palmistry, please do not post anything in the feed while I'm reading, guys. If you're on here, you may get your reading or you may not get it. If you want to donate, you can do so. You can skip the queue and have your reading next. It's $5 US. Otherwise, I have on the list currently Faya. Then we have Netty, Karen, Queen, Baska, Stefani, Noor, and Country. That's all I put in my list because that's all I'm going to get through, and I possibly won't get through even all those people. So if you're new here or if you're just coming on, and I won't get to your reading today, but you can donate. I will be on same time tomorrow as well. It's got the word radical. I don't know what that means. Radical change. Something radical happened. I feel this is past energy. When this person came into your life, it could have been like quite crazy. Like be like, woo, you know, really good energy, uplifting energy. I've got really strong Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn with you, Faya. So I don't know if you're one of those signs, but I've got this masculine. Sorry, I've got this feminine energy, which is you. And in regards to this person, you just felt like it was like you waited so long for this love. I'm getting the song from Queen. Love of my life, don't hurt me. You've taken my heart. Do, 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 do. Can't you see? Bring it back, bring it back. So something about possibly healing from your past that you haven't done. Okay. You're really hoping this leads to a full-on relationship, connection, marriage, commitment. So you've waited for this person for a long time. Possibly all your life. Yeah, Three of Wands. Current energy, the Hanged Man in the reverse, Pisces energy, clarity, Queen of Swords. Let's have these. I'll only put what's in reverse if I want to or need to, or Spirit says. There's a few cards in the deck, right? Your main focus right now, Spirit is saying, to change negative to positive, okay? To look at things from a higher perspective, from your higher self, because this is right in the middle of the reading. So possibly how you, I'm getting the word astray as well. We'll go back to that in a second. How you dealt with things in the past, relationships in the past, or love relationships needs to change. the way you think needs to change. We also have Libra energy here, but this is not about Libra. This is about, well, it can be. This is about balancing your mind so that you allow the new beginning to come in with this person. Like, do you allow it? Spirit's saying, I'll talk about that in a second, Spirit. But Spirit's saying something else to me because they're going back to the word astray, but then they're giving me another message. I was like, Spirit is saying to me, tell Faya about there's a lot of messages coming through. Slow down, Spirit, please. Okay. A lot. They're just talking to me non-stop. Okay. When you start to change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. You've heard that saying, I'm sure, before. So the main thing you need to focus on is your mindset right now to bring about the new cycle that wants to come in. And if you are a Pisces sun, this is your solar year. Happy birthday, by the way. And this is the time to do so. And you're going to need spiritual strength to do this. And Spirit is trying to bring you strength to do this, because whether this person wants to be with you or not or whatever, your main focus needs to be on shifting your mindset. I'm also getting like the word betrayal or astray. Possibly you were betrayed in the past. Like, it's not going to happen again. So you need to really shift your mindset and expecting the best and not the worst. And Spirit wants to sort of like bring me towards, well, they did, they showed me, but they're talking so fast, I didn't write it down, and it's just too, it's coming. If it's meant to come in while I'm doing your reading, it will. But there's a new beginning available to you. It's a little bit like the last reading, not as crazy as the last reading, but this is a new, it's how you communicate with yourself, how you communicate with others. Clarification there, okay? And that's what you need to be working on. Because I feel there's some betrayal from the past that you have not healed from. And Spirit's saying, apart from healing from that, you need to also look at your mindset. So there's some healing to do. And Mercury retrograde is the perfect time to do this healing exercise, which I am going to do a video about because it's so important, okay? And it's going to be a very short video, 3, 4, 5 minutes long. I'm not going to go on and on because we just want layman's terms in how to heal. That's it, okay? All right, let's look back at the relationship with this person. Like, you're willing to put the hard work in. I want to have a look at what he feels, though, Spirit. Okay, information incoming, possibly from him. Getting to know each other, getting to know everything about each other, doing something together, but you both like doing, like pickleball or table tennis or, you know, badminton or whatever it is. I feel it's more like activity based. I'm also getting water or rafting or boating or something that may be significant to you. But there needs to be something that you both have in common here. And yeah, and there's the Two of Cups. So I do feel that there's like, excuse me, if there's some sort of emotional distance or boredom or disconnect, you can reconnect, right, with something that you both like to do together. It's an activity. It's not just traveling. It's doing something. And there's that Ace of Wands, that new thing, that new passion, replacing that difficult air energy, right, or any negative, in any negative form, Spirit's saying, with positive energy. I'm getting a name and it's not coming through. Hold on. Where's my crystal? Okay, I'm getting a name beginning with H. It could be Harold or Harry or Herman, but something beginning with H, and it is a masculine energy. It could be Spirit coming through. Clarify to me who you know with that name. It could be living or past, so let me know, okay? Faya. Yeah, I mean, this can be a really successful relationship. Take this burden off you. What is this burden you're carrying? To allow the newness to come in for your new relationship. This is not the old person. This is someone that is reliable. Okay, I do feel that they're reliable, all right? So who is Harold or Herman or Harry to you? Let me know if you can. Yeah, it's time. It's time that you released this. And the Judgment card is coming out so much, okay? It's time you release the past or the worry of betrayal again, because if you don't, you're going to bring it in. You're going to bring it back in, and you don't want to do that, okay? Or the feeling of that. You don't know a Harold. Okay, so Harold or Harry, just keep that, okay? There is something coming in regards to that. It's future energy, possibly. So you've got the Knight of Cups. It could even be an ancestor that you don't even know. I mean, a lot of my family tree, I don't even know their names. And your ancestors also look after you. Okay, so there is love wanting to come in from this person. This person is wanting you to open your heart more. But you have to do your healing, all right? Because if you don't, you could be sabotaging this relationship. All right, Netty, you are next, Netty. Thank you, Faya. Okay, Netty. I think you wanted a general. Clarify that, please. Nice reading for you. Thank you, Faya. 11 people online. Hi, 11 beautiful souls. How are you all going? Talk to each other. Okay, we have Netty, Karen, Queen are next. General for Netty. If you want to donate, you can do so. I'll be on for about 30 more minutes, no longer. I'd like to say up to 3 hours, but I know when I need to sort of like go, that's enough. Okay, please respect that, because some people come and I was like, I got a message from someone, I won't say who it was, on a comment on my live yesterday, and they were like, I just wasted 2.5 hours waiting for my reading, and then ended up, you just said, that's enough, I'm going. I was like, well, man, bro, I didn't delete them from my channel, but they were like, I'm going to unsubscribe. No problem, go and unsubscribe, whatever you want to do. But, you know, if you want a reading, I'm available for private readings. If you want to jump the queue now, it's $5 US, you can do that. But if I know my energy's enough already and it's done, I have to finish it. I know I've done more than 3-4 hour readings, well, about 3 hour readings sometimes, and then I've had to go to sleep for like 3 hours because of it. And I know when the energy is sort of like enough. It's hard to explain. So anyway, hey Ermel, how you going? Thank you. All right, let's have a look. Netty, General. I want to pull just the tarot right now. Recent past energy is actually really nice. So Virgo, Gemini, Aries, very nice. Aries energy, Page of Wands, Aries, Aries, Aries. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. There's a need to stop hanging on so tightly to either an outcome or even finances. I'm not saying to go spend all your money that you have, but there's a need to release a little bit. So you could be saving right now, but Spirit's saying you need to have fun too. Spirit's going to really look after you financially. There's a lot of financial support here. Thank you, Chanley. We love you. I love you too. I love you too, Joni. So there's some financial support coming in for you here. So don't worry about money in your life. Your lesson in life is not about money, Spirit's saying, okay? It's not about resources. It's not about like being homeless and needing to find yourself or anything like that. And then, you know, and it's not necessarily about being a millionaire either. But there's something here about your lesson in life is not about finances. Okay. So I don't know if you're worried about money, Netty, and you can talk to me if you want. If you're worried about, please don't post any more to me, because I'm trying to like tune into Netty's energy, and it can be a little difficult if other people are talking to me. But I appreciate your comments, but I'll read them later. So Netty, this here about needing to be a little bit more adventurous, a little bit more spontaneous. If you've always wanted to travel somewhere and you've got a few, you know, a bit of funds in your account, you're like, there's a spirit saying, don't hang on too tightly. That's telling the universe you don't have it. That's one thing. And also you're just like eradicating fun from your life if you're not like using some of it. Even if it's just like, you know, find something about your hair or a hairdresser. Maybe you're a hairdresser, I don't know. There's something about a business in your home as well. But, you know, you can find like the budget or cheapest hairdresser in your area, or you can wash your, I do this a lot, it's naughty, but I mean, I like my own shampoo. I wash my hair and stuff, and then I go to the hairdresser and say, I've already washed it, I just want you to dry it and straighten it. It's that type of energy, like you just treat yourself but don't go crazy. And Spirit's really going to look after you financially, so stop worrying about money. You could be a Virgo or have Virgo strongly in your chart. Your Mercury could be in Virgo as well. So we have the Lovers in the present energy. We have the two, oh wow. So tell me if you're in a relationship or not. Or if you've got your eye on someone, or if love is at the top of your agenda. Possibly it is. But I feel that Spirit has a person in mind. Whether it's the person you're with right now, I don't know. So you've got Pisces energy and Gemini. So you've got double Gemini, double Virgo, and Aries. And Pisces. So you may be wanting to manifest your true love in this particular sort of like time in your life. You may just be going, I'm ready for love. I want a person to come in. And I'm seeing the answered prayer card. So Spirit has heard your prayers or seen your vision. Okay, so I'm seeing the person that you either like or you're going to be with. They are not like, they're dark skinned. So I don't know if you're dark skinned. Not that it matters. Don't go there, guys. But there's something about like, I'm seeing a vision of someone, so I've got to say it, right? So they've got dark skin. They're quite like, they're not short. They're quite tall. And they are your twin flame. All right, they're your person. So I don't know whether it's somebody that like you have got your eye on at this point, or this person's coming in. This person's coming in. And they're going to bring you a lot of peace in your life, because you have the Serenity card, which is like peace. I'm getting the name Alfred, or Ellie, or Elle, or Alan. Interesting. It doesn't mean to say that person's called that, all right? Just, I'm getting those. I'm getting a lot of names now, because now I'm channeling a lot more. We've got 1515, which is 66, which is balance. This is twin flame energy. For sure, this is mirroring energy. I almost want to put this one here, because it's almost like this is a twin flame reading, and you're drawing them in with the Magician being there, like you're drawing this person towards you energetically. So continue to manifest what you want your person to look like, what you know, everything about them. They're quite a nice dresser as well. They wear a lot of shirts. And Alfred or Alan or someone beginning with an A may be significant. It may not be like this person. It may be like just a spirit guide. Just a spirit guide. Spirit wants you to work with crystals. They're showing me the blue lace agate, which is about communicating, like being able to use that for protection, of course, and communication. All right, let me just pull another one of these. Thank you. Freedom is yours. Very nice. Anything else? This deck obviously wants to talk. So there's some sort of freedom coming in for you. I'm getting George Michael as well, the song, Freedom, I Won't Let You Down. So this person's not going to let you down. And there's the answered prayer that I saw. So believe in magic. Look at that, romance and believe in magic card came out. So there is definitely a person coming into your life. Woohoo! Netty, Netty, Netty. Let's do this, hey? That's your Wheel of Fortune or your Ten of Pentacles, which I'm also seeing. Your burdens are being lifted. Put yourself first. And you will draw this person into you, okay? Stop being a hermit. Get spiritual. I'm also getting jiggy with it. Na, 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 na. This person's a soulmate. There possibly could be a twin flame. King of Wands. Very strong Aries energy in your reading. Okay, now it may mean that you meet them in Aries season. Yeah, this is going to be a long-term relationship coming in for you, Three of Pentacles. This is a soul contract. Yeah, and it's time, justice energy, for your life to get balanced and have that person to share it with. And you're shaking your head like that's never going to happen, but it will. So there's a need to like really release any past disappointments or effect that had on you within your energy to be able to bring this person in. 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands. So release that. All right. Because you've got some amazing energy here and beautiful cards and, you know, beautiful energy. Look at this. Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning is right around the corner. Keep manifesting this in. I'm also getting the name George or Georgie or something with G, beginning with G. It's time. The Judgment. How many times has that card come out? It's time, no way. How far out, Brussels sprout? You've got the twin flame. I'm excited. The twin flame card and the Hierophant. This will lead to marriage. It's your twin flame. They're coming, okay? You need to get in alignment, whatever energy you're... Wow, I'm getting like literal chills from my crown chakra all through my arms. Like this person's coming in. I've also got Spirit now with me, okay? I just got the name Matilda. I've got really strong ringing in my ears. I don't know if this is for you, Netty, or someone else online. Oh, wow, Netty is the winner of an awesome love reading. Okay, Karen is next. I don't know what name I just said. Remind me, guys. Matilda, or begins with an M anyway. All right. Wow. I mean, that was definitely for you, Netty. That is definitely coming in for you. Bring it in, okay? Let's have a look and see. Karen. Let's bring some beautiful messages through from Patat. Queen, who's Matilda to you? Is she passed? I think she has. I think she has. Has she passed, Queen? Let me know, because if she has, that was for you. If she hasn't, it's not for you, okay? Well, could be a spirit guide, though. I don't know her. Yes, Matilda, I don't know her. What does that mean? All right. I'm going to do Karen's reading now, so please, guys, respect. Okay, thank you, Queen. All right. You will be taking a risk. You have or you will have a lot of support around you, okay? There's a lot of support around you. I talked about boats, or a boat I saw in the ocean near an island at the beginning of the reading in the collective. Okay, that's now right in the middle of your reading. I mean, this boat has got other people on it. There's something possibly about taking the risk in regards to others, or opening your heart more, I'm feeling, so that you can get the support that you need, or you do have support around you, or you are supported by Spirit on this path ahead. But with this path has a rainbow at the end. I don't know whether you can see the path, it's winding through here, but this is about the rainbow blessings at the end of the rainbow, and Spirit wants you to take some sort of risk here. There's something about doing something that you've never done before. It could have to do with tarot as well, but I do feel possibly that you could learn tarot and be very good at it. So maybe you already know tarot, Karen, I don't know. Right. Maybe it's something you've been interested in learning, or even getting some like oracle cards and starting that way. I would suggest the Rider-Waite-Smith deck for a first like learning, because biddytarot.com has got all the meanings of the Rider-Waite-Smith cards, and it's a really brilliant resource. So maybe you're going to brush up on that if you already know it. There's something about fire gazing as well, or using like flame. Just be careful when you're doing that. Make sure you're protecting your energy. Other people are going to start seeing you, I'm hearing, like savoring your life more, because this card is passion and pleasure and savoring your life. You want a love reading. And I'm feeling that there could be someone that you like right now, okay? Could be someone that you like, that you're interested in, and Spirit's saying if there is, to take a risk and like contact them, or like get to know them. Okay. And take your time with this. Go slow, take your time. You will get to your destination. Another boat. So go back and watch that at the beginning of the live, right? At 6 minutes it was. Lie back, rest and relax. Let this come in towards you or go towards it, but take your time with a person. So I don't know if you're like interested in someone. There's something here about going outside the box with this Jack in the box, and he's sitting on the top. This is full card. I've got double full card. This is double Aries energy. So I feel that in the month of like end of March through into Aries season, you're going to be feeling a lot better. You're going to be feeling like you want to associate with people. Spirit's saying keep going forward. Keep going forward along that path. Right, that path of support to bring you rainbow blessings, and this card says keep going forward. Like keep moving forward. This is also about motion and like imagining, I'm hearing crazy things, like imagining the absolute very best to happen. But there's something here about it, like now he's sitting on the island. This is very much like the channeled messages that I had in the beginning. And there's the boat out at sea. So he's now got off the boat, and he's also, with this card, lying back and relaxing and just chilling and just seeing how things happen. Now, if we're talking about love here, this is about making the first move, thinking outside the box, possibly even dating somebody outside your normal, okay? I'm going to pull the tarot in a second, see if there's a specific person coming in. Your light is shining brightly. Castles in the sky, yeah. Searching and reaching your destination. So that, like I talked about, that rainbow at the end of the path, you will reach that place where you want to be on a health level as well. But this is like definitely needing to take a risk if you're wanting to connect with a particular person. I'm with my twin flame. I love this man all my life and in many, many previous lives. Since the day I met him and saw him to now, a very long time. So this is what, like, I'm just saying that because this is what's going to happen for you. But take your time. Like, don't expect it. There's something about losing your expectations. Work through any fear, possibly, of intimacy. I don't have my surrender deck, which is a shame. Scorpio energy, working through your fears to do with transformation, right? You are safe. Really nice. You are safe. A lot of watery energy, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. So a lot of watery energy here, but you are safe. Look at the bigger picture. Yes, stepping outside the box, possibly getting to know someone from a different culture, or getting to know someone you wouldn't normally go for, or, you know, feeling that intuition come through you as you meet people. Who are you attracted to? Oh, of course, like, protect your energy, but let's have a look at the tarot. I'm leaving the feed in 10 minutes, guys. If you want to donate, you will get your reading. It will be the last reading I'm doing today. But I know when my energy is flailing, and it's no good for you. You know, if I'm not bringing you the correct messages, right? I don't want to push it. So the last person will be Queen. I'm sorry if you missed your turn. I will honour any donations though, so last time to donate here. Let's have a look. We got Karen, we're still doing Karen. Okay, Scorpio rising, yeah. We'll use that Scorpio energy. And this is all about the healing, and we don't like that word, and it's such a blanket statement. I will be doing the video about it though. Right, so as soon as you plan and prepare for your healing, physical healing as well as like literal healing. I had a cry this morning when I woke up. I started to think about somebody, not from my past, somebody in my family, and I started to cry. Maybe that you need to do that. Spirit's just reminding me of that. So this childhood stuff is coming up here for you, Karen, okay? So let's see. Let's get that energy. It's time, but it's not time yet. So the Judgment card came out in the reverse. So it's not time yet. because Spirit wants you to reevaluate a lot of things in Mercury retrograde. 15th of March till the 7th of April. The Judgment card did come out in reverse. I have to acknowledge that. And you'll be getting a lot of messages when you do this healing exercise, or, you know, I'm not talking about physical, I'm talking about spiritually, okay? I don't like to cry, but I did cry this morning, and I was actually thinking the other day, I haven't cried for a while, but sometimes it's really good, right, for us to do so bring it in. There is some confusion here about past energies or past people, family members. There is healing required, especially in your emotional body here, so you can get clarity about what you want or the sort of person you want moving forward. We are talking about love here, like possibly you're looking or reevaluating relationships that weren't so successful, and like what part you played in those, etc. Right? So it's not time to meet your person yet. It's really important to like just hold on though, because it will come. Remember, we had that energy of like taking your time, You don't have to rush this. You will have happiness. I don't know if you've already got children, but I do see grandchildren. I'm also seeing a pregnancy, right? Or news of a pregnancy. Interesting. You are getting better physically. You are getting more clarity about what you need to do as well. There's mobility coming in as well here. But as far as love goes, I do feel that there is someone in your vicinity, family possibly, that is possibly having a nice surprise coming in. Yeah, there's the child. And there's you. So this child is close to you. I mean, maybe your sister or your brother's child, okay, or your daughter may be having a child, or your son may be having a child, but there's definitely a child here. Virgo energy, Scorpio energy. Maybe you're hearing about this towards the end of the year. I mean, these energies can come up transiently, right? Wow, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Wow, so your future, it's not a lot coming about romance, because like there's something here about it's not time yet, and the need to work on your healing, work on your physical, your mobility, your family. Your focus will definitely go to something in regards to a pregnancy, I feel. I'm just going to say how it is. Spirit's just telling me. Possibly if you have pets. I don't know if your daughter's married, but if she's not, there could be a wedding coming up. I don't know if she's even with anyone, or you know. Do you know? Is she with anyone? Is she married? There's a new sort of beginning coming up and some sort of growth here. I'm also getting the number 28. All right, let's have a look and see what else we have. Yeah, so you will have like a soul contract with someone, but you haven't gone through the spiritual healing that you need to go through, okay? That was your reading. Queen is last. I've done my, sorry if you missed your reading today. I'm not doing any more reads, okay, after Queen. I'll be on same time tomorrow, and then I'm going to be at work, so I will not be on for 1 week, okay? So tomorrow will be my last live for the week. Who is Chris to you, Queen? Let's close this out with Queen's reading. If you do donate now, I will honour that donation, but if you don't, doesn't matter, fine. See you tomorrow. What Chris's next move? Tell me who Chris is to you. Are they your ex? Are they a crush? Are they someone you're just getting to know? Is it a friend? Who is this person to you? Recent past with this person, we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine possibly. Okay, let's have a look and see. Recent past with Chris. Ooh! Interesting. Queen, tell me who this person is to you. We've got the King of Swords again. This is a person you want to commit to. Like when you met this person, you were like, I want to commit to this person. This is my person. Like they make me feel really happy. They make me feel whole. They make me feel like I could live my life with them, like build a family with them, have the white picket fence, the whole lot, okay? And then, so we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got Taurus energy. We also have Scorpio energy here and Libra, a little bit of Libra. So we have Virgo in the present energy, the Three of Pentacles. So you feel single at this point. You have a soul contract with this person, and it's to help you see where you need to be balanced and where you need to heal from in relationships in your life. And I feel this person was in your life to support you and does support you in like your own emotions and your healing. And you shared beautiful, or you do share really beautiful energy, okay? But I'm not sure. You may contact this person online. I don't think this person, you know, they're at a distance, I know that, but I mean, yeah, I don't think you're very positive in the future about this changing or morphing into anything else. There's a karmic connection with this person and a soul contract. And this person is definitely in your life to support your emotions and your healing. And this person was definitely given to you by spirit. But something's coming in where you're just not positive about things moving forward, like on a permanent basis with them. Okay, you're not positive about it. Let's see what is actually going to happen. King of Cups. I think this person has a lot of care for you, love for you, Pisces energy here. There is like a lot of communication. They are your twin flame, which you already know, Spirit said. Like, you already know this. You already know. Okay. And then you have the Ten of Wands, but there's a few battles to go through here. So we will pull some wisdom of the Oracle cards, okay? He feels a little imbalanced and confused, possibly emotionally, possibly trying to disconnect himself from a difficult situation, person, addiction. I think there's a lot of healing that he needs to go through. Possibly you're helping him with this or talking to him about this. It is the most difficult relationship, the twin flame energy. And I just feel that, you know, you are able to help, but there's like a point where something's got to change, right? Let's see the new timeline. I said new timeline. Wow, Scorpio, generation, regeneration, Libra again. So who has Libra in their chart? Someone must have Libra in their chart. It's pretty strong. There's a lot more karmic balance coming in. This did come out in the upright, as did the Libra energy in the general just then with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. But this is more balance. Like, things are changing. He's changing, you're changing. But there is like a release here needed. Okay, more on his part than yours in regards to his healing or not having done a lot of healing. I feel that you're good. I feel like you're pretty good in your journey of healing, okay? And then we have flexible, so you may need to be flexible, or he may need to be more compromising with like traveling to each other to make like making an effort. And I think there's some change coming with that, where you're able to communicate better or more, or actually see each other. Yeah, because it is faded. It is, this relationship is a twin flame, is your twin flame relationship. But it's hard. It's frustrating for you sometimes. I feel there's a lot of frustration on your part. So you're just observing like his dealings or what he's going through from afar. Maybe it's frustrating because you're not there to deal with it or to help or support, but you are there, right? And intuitively, you always known he's your twin flame since you met him. Things will work out. Things will start to fall into line, right? Planets will align, stars will align. There's something here about astrology or the right time. Getting a reading from an astrologer would be great for you, okay? So things will start to line up. Something's going to line up where there's going to be this new Ace of Wands, right? Passionate beginning. There's going to be more action towards each other. So I see this being perfect. They are for you. Just sometimes you think they're not because of the distance, because, yeah, because of the loneliness possibly, and you just want that comfort and that person, right? Yeah, look at that, no place like home. Well, that's going to change. I hope that you enjoy and go the distances at the bottom of the deck, okay? Be patient with his healing. Things will get better. There's like, he will be coming out of that dark place. It may take some time because that Between Worlds though was at the bottom of the deck, but it was like 4 or 5 cards under. In the meantime, like, connect with people in your community. I'm just feeling a lot of spiritual energy as well. Thank you for being here today. Thank you everyone for your donations. Thank you for Jamie. Thank you for Karen. And I appreciate you so much. I hope you have an amazing day, night, wherever you are. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And if you want to jump online. Thank you. Love you all. Bye.